probably like, I'm never going to fucking America in my life. Our Americans are crazy as fuck. Oh, man. They remind me of the Muslims, bro. They're like, they want to act like they're all brother and sister, and then when it comes down to it, they all fucking attack each other and go after each other when there's no one else to attack. Oh, man. Some of them are just fucking idiots on this app, I swear, man. Especially the black Hebrew Israelites. Those are the stupidest people I've ever encountered on this app. I think they're dumber than the fucking Muslims that exist on this app. But yeah, it's been a crazy 4 years on this app, that's for sure.
You know, it'd be funny as if like the Trump administration actively takes a role in moderating this app and removing all threats and terrorism and, you know, murder. Like the Federal Trade Communication could like suspend this app's placement in the app store if they don't actually like listen in and delete terrorist propagandists. I think the government would be interested in that type of moderation. I don't see why they wouldn't take that next step.
We were lied to about drones just in the last few months. And so when we talk about this, the deep state, not only was it around during JFK's assassination, but it's here today. It is right before our eyes. And they are doing this in real time with regards to the Epstein list, which the government still has not released today, and the American people deserve to know who rich and powerful is on that list and who the government is covering up for. So for decades, we've seen this happen, and I'll get to a few questions. Mr. Morley, I want to start with you first. You said, according to your testimony, and asking, what did the CIA know and when did they know it? What do you think that is? What is the answer to that question?
I just want to say, I want to preface my remarks by saying I'm a liberal Democrat, and I don't shy away from that. That's part of my reporting, and that's part of my reputation for straight shooting. What did the CIA know about Lee Harvey Oswald, and when did they know it? A whole lot. 198 pages worth of information were on the CIA's desk when President Kennedy left for Dallas. So that foundational fact should guide us in understanding what happened.
So who do you think fired the shot?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you don't believe it was Lee Harvey Oswald?
Oswald was not the intellectual author of Kennedy's death, even if he fired a gun that day.
Who do you think was the intellectual author of Kennedy's death?
Kennedy's enemies high in his own government, is as specific as I can be based on the available evidence. Probably CIA and Pentagon.
How long had the CIA been surveying Lee Harvey Oswald before the assassination attempt?
4 years.
4 years. And what are some of the highlights of the CIA's pre-assassination file on Lee Harvey Oswald?
They started reading his...
Damn, it's pretty definitive. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that clip that I played earlier, but this guy claims that the Pentagon and the CIA killed Kennedy, that high ups in his government killed him. So, I mean, that's pretty much LBJ in my opinion. And generals, most likely, or ambitious.